Everyone, I hope you're doing well. I am so excited to be uploading this video today, sharing my full project vlog for the Sabai top, which is a pattern by Paula Strict, a really well-known, well-loved kind of summer camisole boat neck pattern that I've wanted to knit for so long. So this is part like knit project vlog and part travel vlog, because I intended and cast this project on a holiday to Puglia in Italy. Our holiday was about a week long and I thought we'd have so much downtime I would get this top finished on that trip, but alas, what's the term? My eyes are bigger than my belly when it comes to knitting a lot of the time, and I always overestimate how much I'm going to get done. But I hope you enjoy this vlog, casting on and working up the Sabai top, but also seeing what we got up to on the most magical holiday in one of the most beautiful parts of Italy that I've ever been to. So I hope you get some nice recommendations for a potential future holiday, and I hope you enjoy seeing how my Sabai top works up. Okay, so quick room tour of where we're staying in Matera. We are actually about to check out, but I wanted to give you a little room tour for this vlog before we leave. So this is our room. Oh my god, I love it so much. I was so excited when I found this hotel. I think it was on booking.com, mainly because it has a jacuzzi in the room and it's kind of like built into a cave. Firstly, we've got a gorgeous view of the town, and then you come in to the jacuzzi, and the room itself is huge. They put loads of rose petals around the bed for us because I booked this as kind of like our wedding anniversary. And open plan ensuite, and then the shower is so cool as well because it's like a proper cave. Absolutely amazing. I'll be writing a full Substack post with all of our recommendations, hotels, food, so stay tuned. I'll leave the link to my Dates with Kate Substack in the description box below, and I'll write that up when I get back home. So yeah, if you need any recommendations of coming to the area, Matera or Puglia, that post might be kind of helpful. But yeah, we are all packed up, we've got our suitcases ready, and we are about to check out and head to our second hotel of the trip, which is in Puglia, in the most beautiful little cute little region as well. So I can't wait to take you there. So we have just arrived at our second accommodation of the holiday. We're staying in a tiny little town. Well, I say tiny town, it's actually way bigger than I thought it would be. It's a town in Puglia called Alberellabello. Alberellabello.
Alberellabello.
Oh, Alberellabello. Alberellabello. And it's really well known for its tiny little like shepherd's huts, which are called Truly houses. They're all like whitewashed and like stone roofs, and they are so cute. So I'm so excited to show you around the town when we go back in for dinner this afternoon. But for now we're just having a little bit of a chill at the hotel that we're staying at. It's not a hotel really either, it's a B&B that we found on booking.com, I think, or might have been Airbnb. G found this one. Such a good find. I wasn't sure judging by the pictures, but it was way better than I thought it would be. So I'll give you a little room tour as well. But yeah, it feels like we've got the whole place to ourselves. We're in this cute little courtyard where I think we have breakfast in the morning, and it just feels like we've got the whole place to ourselves, which is so nice. Knitting update. I just finished the neckline and the increases and the ribbing around the neck, and you work with a lot of increases to create this really cute like kind of pattern. I think these are on the shoulders, but I really like the look this gives. And now I'm just about to like split for the front and back. I need to stop now and go and get a pair of scissors though, because I need to break my yarn. Yeah, I feel like this has taken me quite a long time, but that is because I just haven't had much time for knitting, because we've been enjoying our holiday and exploring a new place, and it's, yeah, so magical here. I would highly recommend it for a holiday destination. It feels super romantic everywhere we've been. Break my yarn, and then I can work my front and back pieces for the armholes. I had a little bit of trouble with this ribbing. I made a couple of mistakes on the front part, and I thought I was going to have to rip back a whole 2 rows of ribbing, but luckily I'd made 2 mistakes, so it was kind of easy to rectify in between those 2 stitches. Sorry, my hay fever is so bad as well. I don't know what it is. It must be something in Italy, something I'm allergic to, so I need to take more nasal spray as well. But yeah, I'm really loving how this is working up, and I can't wait to be able to wear it, because it's going to be such a nice little linen summer top. Today it is Thursday, and it's been really miserable today, very rainy, so we've taken it as an excuse to kind of have a slow start to the day. But we've driven to a local town which is called Locotondo. Very cute, like whitewashed buildings. We saw a wedding going on, which was so cute and romantic, and we just found a little like wine bar bistro that serves soy milk. One of the only places in this town I think that serves soy milk. So I've got a nice little cappuccino, we're drinking it under the shade. This is my view, it's so cute. Gonna enjoy this, and then I think it's 12:40, so then we'll drive to another town. I would love to know if any of you have been to Puglia, or like any of the places that I'm going to be sharing in this vlog. Knitting update. I have separated for the front and back, so I'm currently working back and forth in stockinette on the front panel here. I haven't done very much yet, but I am very, like, it's starting to kind of take shape now. I love the look of this neckline. It looks like it's going to be kind of a really nice shape. Okay, don't mind me, I'm a little bit windswept because it has been pretty rainy today. I thought I would give you a room tour, being as this place we're staying is so incredible and is like, I want to say a real one of a kind. So we're staying in a truly, and this is one of the only like large ones in, I want to say, the world. They basically stopped building them this big because they kept falling down. But this is one of the only ones, and it is amazing. It's over 2 floors and it still has so many of the original features in, so I'll show you it now. So this is the front door, and the walls, if you like stand in the doorway, you can see the walls are 2 meters wide. They're really thick, and OG's going up. I can't wait to see up there. Does it look amazing? Definitely haunted, yeah. So this is one of the alcoves. So this is where the mum and dad would sleep when it was a family home, and there was no electricity. Obviously this was built 1,500 years ago, I want to say. So they had these little kind of alcoves within the alcove that they would put their candles to light up the room. So this was where the mum and dad would sleep, and then in this alcove down here is where the boys of the family would sleep. And then in the new kind of bathroom, I feel like this maybe was the edge. Was this the edge?
You can see where the open fire was there.
Oh, okay, so this was an open fire, and you can kind of tell because the walls are a little bit black. Yeah, so this was where they would do all their cooking, under this archway. And then upstairs is where the girls of the family would sleep. And if I look up, you can see the shape of the trolley, so it goes up into like a triangle. How incredible is this? Let's go and take a look up. This looks like a little archway as well, maybe for, not sure. Oh my God, wow, look at that. And this is the owner's great-grandma's bed. Super old bed up here. Wow, this place is amazing. Absolutely beautiful. This bed is unreal. Look at that, it's got like opal in it. So I think we're going to unpack and have a little bit of a chill now before we head out for dinner this evening. We've got a restaurant booked in the centre, actually in a trolley as well. I can't get over this. This is so romantic. Gorgeous, gorgeous romantic place for a honeymoon as well. Oh, I should also show you, this is the outside of where we're staying. It is so cute. This is where we're staying in here. So beautiful, and there are only 3 rooms in this kind of estate, and it's got a gorgeous garden for everyone to share. It's just the cutest. So we're going to bunker down here, and I'm going to do some more knitting. I found a crafter in Puglia. Look at this. Someone loves a bit of crochet. These are so pretty. Look at him. It's huge. It's got pom-poms in it. This is so cute. Maybe I should do this to my front garden. Today is Friday and we are in a little cocktail bar outside of an old church in a town called Ostuni, and I am working on my front panel. It's very slow progress, I've got to say, but I really thought I'd get this done. I bought all 5 balls of yarn with me, and I haven't even got through one yet. I'm still on my first ball. I don't know what made me think I'd be able to finish this on this holiday, but this is definitely going to have to be a project that I continue working on when back in London. And also look at my instructions, they are so crumpled. They've just been stuffed in my bag this whole trip.
salumi om met
Hey guys, so we've got we've got one more full day of this holiday now. We go home on Tuesday and today is Sunday, and we've kind of ticked everything off our list that we wanted to do. So we thought, why not try and find a beach? So we found a beach bar. It's so beautiful. We've just had a little dip in the sea, and now I'm on my sunbed. G's ordering pizza, and I'm knitting, and I'm just having the best day. This holiday has truly been like perfect for a bit of everything. Bit of beach, bit of exploring, bit of city hopping, wine tasting. We did an olive oil tasting yesterday. It's been just like a little bit of everything, which has been really nice. So yeah, I think maybe we might come back to a beach tomorrow as well for our last day, but for the meantime we are just chilling. I've got my Kindle and I'm reading a book. Let me tell you about that actually. Hope you can hear me. You can probably hear the sea in the background. So I'm reading a book called Bloomtown, which is part 1 of the Genesis series, written by a girl called Ali North. It's set in the 1800s and it's kind of like olden days. I want to say it's like a queer romance, and I'm really enjoying it so far. It's kind of saucy, it's kind of like cowboy-esque. It's reminding me of like a female Red Dead Redemption. So I'm really enjoying reading that. And then yeah, I'm just making some progress on my knit, but I'm really paranoid about getting suntan lotion on this and staining it. That's the problem about knitting on holiday, knitting a white top on holiday. Also, I didn't bring my scissors with me, and I'm gonna need to cut my yarn in a bit, so I might have to go and ask the staff if they have some scissors I can borrow. But yeah, I think I'm gonna read a little bit more and then I'll continue knitting. This is my favourite drink, still drink, Crodino. If I can get the top off, there we go. It's like a bitter, it's like a soft drink, it's like a non-alcoholic Aperol. It's so good. Yum. So it's our last day and we've come back to Monopoly, which is one of our favourite little towns. And we've just stumbled upon like a little maker's market, and there are so many women crocheting here. They're making bucket hats and little baby accessories, and I really want to film some of them, but I don't want to also intrude, and I also can't speak Italian well enough to ask. But yeah, this is so cute. Have a look. It's a little like just stands all around this square, and there's so much nice little bits of crochet. G's just found some more, I think. Store here make like little hats out of recycled goods, and then there are some bath salts and jewellery like beading. I think that lady's doing some beading there. I think we're currently in one of my favourite kind of monuments or like touristy sightseeing things in Puglia. This is the Cathedral Maria Santissima della Madia. Oh my god, it's so beautiful, not only from the outside but inside as well. Very, very stunning cathedral, basilica. I love it in here. I'm making really good progress. I'm just working on the body now and then I'm pretty much done. I wonder if I could try it on now actually for the first time. If I just put this on. I mean, it's not really going to look right because I've got this top on and the Sabai top is a boat neck. But let's have a look, shall we? It's probably a good time to do it actually because there's not a whole ball hanging off. Okay, we have got quite a lot to go on the body, more than I thought, because it's only just, I don't know if you can see this, I haven't even got past my boobies yet. But oh my god, I love this. I love the neckline. I believe this is the first time I'm trying this on. This is going to be such a nice summer staple, and because it's drops bell, it will be nice and light and breathable for super hot weather. So yeah, this is really cute. Oh, okay, I'm wearing it back to front. Am I? No, I'm not. This is the front. Very cute. Let's take this and work on it a lot more. Okay, so fast forward to present day. We got back from our trip about 3 weeks ago now, so I've been back in London, and as you saw, I actually made so much progress on the flight back. I think the flight was only around 2.5–3 hours, but I pretty much did the whole front top panel just on the flight, which is pretty much as I'd done over the whole trip, if that makes sense. I've been working on this a lot since I've been back in London. Not very much at home though. This has been my project that I take with me on the train, or when I'm out and about exploring London and have a spare few minutes, I will work on this top. And I thought we could try it on today because I haven't actually tried it on in a while, and I feel like I'm getting very close to the end now. So I'm just gonna put one of these kind of, I don't even know what you'd call it. It's not a cable tie, but it's basically like a cord with a hole at each end. Pop on my needles so that whilst I'm trying it on, the stitches don't slip off, because otherwise they will. Sorry, I'm out of breath because I just ran up the stairs. Also, I was knitting this in a park yesterday, and I don't know if you can see, but there's so much like grass on it. So if you do spot any of that whilst I'm trying it on, whoa, do ignore it. Look at it all. There's so much. I think I'm just going to put it on over the top of this. Oh my god, I love it so much. So love the colour first of all, and do excuse the fact I'm not wearing a bra, so it would look a little bit better if I was. So this is it so far, and I tend to wear my tops at around belly button height, so I don't mind if this is a bit cropped, because I would either, if it's any longer than this, I would kind of tuck it into my trousers anyway. I'm not a massive fan of like long tops. They're either all kind of cropped or tuckable, so I really don't think I have very much left to do on this now, which is such great timing because I would really love to have this finished for kind of the end of this weekend. It's currently a Friday. We are going away again next week. We're going to Corfu for a friend's birthday, so I would love to be able to wear this top there. So if I can finish this at this weekend and get it on the blocking mat, it's so hot in London at the moment, it won't take long to dry at all, and then I can wear it out and she can have her first outing in Greece. But yeah, I am really loving the look of this. Oh, grass. I love the ribbed detail, and I love how the ribbed detail continues down the sides here. I think that's a really nice design feature. Hopefully the next time you see this, it will be complete. But I'd love to know if you guys have knit on the Sabai top before and what version you did. I'm definitely going to be making this again, I think, in a black next time. I've never knitted with black before, so that's something I want to do this year. I have finished the Sabai top. Do excuse my appearance, I'm having a no makeup day, but she is finished. I'm also not wearing a bra, so it's not the most flattering on my boobies, but she's finished. The ends are woven in, and I'm so excited. I am about to block her now, and it is like the hottest day of the year. It's 34 degrees today, I think, so it's gonna It's got to dry really quickly, so I want to block it now. So I've got it in time to take on holiday. I did crop it quite a lot purely because I got really lazy and just wanted to finish it. So I think it's supposed to be a tiny bit longer, but I'm happy with this length. It's still like down to my hips, and I think it will grow with blocking. I have never used drop spell before or blocked it before, so I'm not really sure on how it will grow, but I thought I'd document it before. Here she is. It says I can put it in the washing machine because it's not wool. Ooh, this is quite hot. Are you ready to see the final finished Sabai top? Just a little spoiler alert before I put this on. I think this might be my first proper knitting fail. Oh, I'll just try it on and we can talk about it. Hey, so she dried really quickly, and I did take this away with me on my holiday to Corfu in Greece last week, but I didn't wear it once. I tried it on a couple of times, and I just realised that this top just doesn't make me feel very good about myself. I don't think it's very flattering on me, and I think that's for a few reasons. And I don't know if any of you guys have felt this, if you've knit the Sabai top before. Maybe it's the ribbed version that I chose, or maybe this kind of square rectangle style isn't that flattering, or maybe I should have gone down a size. I don't know, but let's talk about it. I love the neckline, I love the boat neck. It's not the most practical if you are a bra wearer. I love not wearing a bra. I try and wear a bra as less as I can, and most of the time it will be a sports bra like this, like non-wired, super affordable, super comfy. Like, I don't want to feel trapped or like uncomfortable wearing a bra. So you can see the straps, that's fine. I could, like, I guess wear them slightly further apart so you can see them, but the armhole comes down too low on me. So again, if you're a bra wearer, that's something to keep in mind. But yeah, I love the neckline, but I don't think this neckline with the straight down is flattering at all for my arms. I think it kind of makes my top half a really weird shape. It kind of makes me look very top heavy, and I just don't think it's that flattering. Also, I made it a lot more cropped than the pattern. There's no point in me wearing it making it longer, because I don't wear my tops out like this anyway. If anything, I would tuck it in, and again, I don't think this looks right tucked in. And I don't think it's the drop spell, because everyone else has used drop spell and it kind of sits nice when it's folded over. But for me, this is just, it's doing nothing. This bit I feel like sticks out quite a lot. Can you see that? Kind of away from my body. So I keep having to like maneuver it down. But then it makes my shoulders look really not very shouldery. I've just got problems with this. I'm really sad about that, because I was so excited to knit the Sabai top. It's a pattern that I've loved for a really long time. It looks good on so many different people, and I was so excited to have knit another summer top, but it's just not working for me. So I've got a couple of options. One of my options is to unravel and make it a lot more cropped, so it's more of like a layering piece. I think I'd wear it more if it maybe was like up here, and I think maybe it would be a lot more flattering. So that would mean ripping back about maybe like 8 centimeters. I think then it would kind of sit at a nice height to kind of give me a little bit of belly showing above my high-waisted trousers that I wear. What do you guys think about that option? My other option is to knit it again in a smaller size. I think maybe it's just a bit too oversized for me, which is weird because I chose a size that was like right for my bust and my gauge was right, so I think this is the correct fitting. I would love to know if any of you have had this problem with the Sabai top. I'm so sad about it, but yeah, I think it's just like here. Maybe if it was a bit more, maybe if it was more cropped like that, maybe if I did it like a couple of sizes down without all this, maybe that could look kind of cool and a little bit more flattering. Let me know it down in the comments. This has been like my first proper knitting fail, where a project has finished and I just haven't wanted to wear it. I guess that's a pretty good success rate. This was going to happen sooner or later, so I'm happy it happened with a project that was relatively affordable. I used, I think, 2.5 balls of Drops Bell, so it was a super affordable project. Did take me quite a while, but it's not the end of the world. I still have some good memories attached to knitting this. Another option is maybe, I guess, give it to a friend or sell it on Vinted. But yeah, let me know what you think. Be sure to subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Lots of love. Mwah.